안녕하세요 여러분. Hello everybody. This is Tony back at it again with another music video reaction. And now in this one, we're going to be looking back actually in time to a already posted, I think about maybe a few months now, maybe almost a year, a music video that had top charts and captivated audience like crazy. It's going to be Everglow's Adios. Now the reason why we're looking at this music video is because Everglow has recently, as of January, what was the date? January 19th, for me at least, they had posted on their social medias that they would be a new logo, art cover, and everything for their upcoming album, Reminiscence. Now this has been confirmed to be coming out February 5th, 2020. So very hyped because it's been about a year, and we know that from them they had their hit debut Bon Bon Chocolat, and then now we followed up with Adios. Now both songs did extremely well, and honestly people are saying that like for the new up and coming girl groups that it's very much between, you would say, Everglow, ITZY, and then G-Idol. I would say that those are mainly the big three that, in terms of new up and coming girl groups, are the ones that are at the top that everybody is trying to aim for to try to be better than. Be it that Everglow itself didn't have the reputation as ITZY did because they were the girl group of Twice. So the fact that they're doing so well and they got first places multiple times is incredible. So without that, I have seen both things before, but it's been a while since I've seen the music video. So let's get into it. Junbi, ready guys? Check. Alright, so we're gonna be watching Everglow's Adios, and the music video is started in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Is that Mia? Yeah, that's Mia. Okay, I don't remember all the names, by the way. I know she's the maknae, the youngest. Okay, that's their logo, and it has changed. It was it's like this for Adios, but it's gonna be like this for Reminiscence. Are those the balls that you just twirl on your hands for fun? No. Ooh. This part's really cool. The camera's always rotating in this video. Xion, visuals, okay. Although all of them are visuals. Is it her name? Anda? I think, yeah. She was, if I'm correct, she was a JYP trainee, but she left. Mia, okay. EU, not IU, EU. Leader, that's Mia. I like how it builds up. This is just an art gallery, honestly. Like, I don't think there's any real. Okay, Anthem. This is very much their anthem. Bon Bon Chocolat was great, but then this is like a very more mature anthem. And you can see this here with the video itself. Their style is very different. So I'm very curious as to what Reminiscence has. But the camera quality work, if you see it, it has like kind of like that panning professional look. The camera's always moving. It's never steady. Even in the steady shots, it's zooming in or it's zooming out. It's never moving, which is very nice, and it's like a very much like a filmography. Like has a more of a film movie feel to it. Hate me. The dancing is cool too, and I enjoy how I feel like Mia has the most like charisma in her dancing. Although all of them, the mini twerks. The beat builds up, and it's really nice to build up. It's a subtle, but like it builds up very loud. And then you have Xion's voice. And then you have, it's soft, it drops, and you're expecting a drop right away, but then you have the soft, and then you have the, and then the lion's eyes, but then it drops right there. So it's like kind of like a tease. You expect to drop at the beginning, but then you have you have the quiet voices, and then you have the actual drop. So it builds up even more anticipation. And then I feel like this is a second, like the see you later, it's like it builds up again. But this is very much an anthem. You can see with all the people here doing the chant, it's very much their anthem. Crazy to believe that it's their first year, their first like. Now, if anybody was confused as to what they say in the video, because I at first was very confused because I had to look at the captions. They say goodbye, au revoir, adios. So goodbye, obviously in English being good, like farewell. And then au revoir is French for goodbye. And then adios is Spanish. Yeah, Spanish. For goodbye. So they're saying this in 3 languages. So at first when I heard this, I was confused because I know that they said goodbye, but then the au revoir, I had no idea what she was saying, and then adios. But now that I hear it, you can hear it properly. So Everglow's Adios, honestly, rewatching it a second time, I still don't get bored of it. It's great to watch as a visual, and the filmography is next level on this music video because the way that the camera is always constantly moving and how it's panning in and out and then how it has the side shots, it's very different from what you see of other music videos, because in most music videos you either see a zoom in and a zoom out, but then usually when it cuts it stays there. So usually the zooming in and zooming out doesn't happen during the actual shot itself that is being displayed on the screen. So the video itself lends itself to more, I think, as a film, like a movie style, cinematic style of music video, which is very different from what everybody else you would see in the industry is doing. So I gotta tip my hats off to the production company and the film, whoever produced and filmed this, because it's very well done. And the scene, like, it's very different from Bon Bon Chocolat, because in that one you have a classroom, it seems a bit like more innocent, pure heart, and then this one it goes very deep, because the other one was more like, this one has more electronic, deep drums and kind of and snares, whereas with Bon Bon Chocolat it was a bit more the key, the register was a bit like more high and more playful kind of and happy light going, whereas this one's a bit lower in the tone, and that's why I feel like this song specifically fits Anda a lot better than Bon Bon Chocolat did. The interesting thing as to how they brought it back, you're expecting a drop at one point before the chorus, but then they actually go into Shion and the other girl, I can't remember her name, I know she's the youngest, their parts, and it's like a subtle, like deep, like soft voice, but like high, like because their voices are in compared to everybody else, and maybe Mia. But Mia has a bit of a deeper voice, and she can manage a lower register, I think. Those two, they have like a soft part, which is very interesting because it helps to break up the constant deepness of the song itself, and it like slows everything down. So you're not expecting to, because you're thinking like anthem, it's a build up, fast. And then you have this slow part, you're like, okay, this is very something different. So you're caught off guard a bit. And then when it goes back down, it's like, bam! And then you say, goodbye, adios, and then you have your anthem part. It's very interesting as to what they brought to the table in terms of style, because they show that they have a bit of more diverse range as to what they can do in terms of both dance, because this was a crazy dance production. But then I guess you'd say Bon Bon Chocolat did the same thing. It's just that this seemed more, I guess you would say, intricate in the dancing than Bon Bon Chocolat, because Bon Bon Chocolat had very much more of like the hand things, and it was very much more like kind of style. Like, I think even the choreography, I think her name was like Lee Kim, or even the members themselves said that Bon Bon Chocolat, it's very much an easy choreography to do. It's just that you require lots of how you present yourself. It has to be fierce and show a lot of energy. Whereas I think genuinely in Adios, there was a lot more choreography and effort has to go into like making this a powerful, strong set, display. So that's my review. Honestly, I'm very much looking forward to Reminiscence, or is it Reminiscence? Reminiscence or Reminisce. I think it's Reminiscence, the new album coming out February 5th. It's gonna be, I'm intrigued to see what they bring to the table this time. If it's gonna go back to the style of Bon Bon Chocolat, grow on the style of Adios, or it's something entirely new. We never know. And hopefully it's another banger, and hopefully I get to review it the same day of, because I'm very hyped for that. And if I don't oversleep, we'll be able to release it soon. And with that, guys, thank you for watching. 감사합니다. And until next time, 안녕히 계세요.